As Doge works its way through the receipts of where our taxpayer money went, it was revealed that USAID, or United States Agency for International Development, has given millions of dollars to the Clinton Foundation. While the Clintons deny any wrongdoing or corruption, there's a lot of facts out there that indicate otherwise. Rosie the Riveter here, dropping more truth bombs to destroy fake news and propaganda. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell to get new videos when they are uploaded. Now let's get into today's riveting topic. The Clinton Foundation recently made news as Doge exposed how many millions it has received from USAID. Many are aware of Hillary's pay-to-play scheme that brought in even more millions for their foundation. The Epstein client list is about to be released, which we all know will confirm Bill's trips to Epstein Island and the human trafficking scandal. What most don't know is how all these scandals are related and connected. On January 12, 2010, a horrific 7.0 magnitude earthquake hit Haiti, resulting in over 200,000 deaths, over 300,000 injuries, and leaving more than 1.5 million people homeless. As Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton not only began relief efforts through the government, as head of the Clinton Foundation, she started collecting millions of dollars from people all over the world for disaster relief. This included millions from USAID, or more commonly known, the American taxpayers. Former President Bill Clinton was quickly named as Special Envoy for the United Nations in Haiti. His first act was to put out the fire of a child abduction scandal involving American citizens. On January 22nd, the United Nations reported children were going missing from Haitian hospitals, raising concerns that they were being trafficked for foreign adoption. Information forwarded to Hillary Clinton by her senior advisor and counsel, Cheryl Mill. A week later, Laura Silsby, Clarissa Coulter, and 8 others associated with New Life Children's Refuge, a Baptist organization, were arrested for trying to transport 33 children out of Haiti to the Dominican Republic without proper documentation. While Laura insisted she had the necessary paperwork, it was never produced. CNN soon discovered this was not the first time Laura and her team tried to transport children out of Haiti. Just a few days before their arrest, Laura attempted to remove 40 children, yet a tip from a concerned citizen caused a police officer to stop the bus. Again, Laura claimed to have the paperwork, but prosecutors maintained that was not the case. So, taking children was not just an oversight or misunderstanding. This was a very troubling pattern for Laura. The original CNN article is gone from the internet, but fortunately I found it in the archives. Likewise, Laura insisted the children were orphans, yet this was another complete lie. Laura told authorities, "We came here to Haiti to help the children that have no one. Children who have no mother or father, no hope of having someone to care for them." The truth is, most of the children came from the ravaged village of Calabas, where people told the AP they handed over their children because they were unable to feed or clothe them after the quake. They said the missionaries promised to educate the children and let relatives visit. Their stories contradicted Silsby's account that the children came from collapsed orphanages or were handed over by distant relatives. According to one of the children being transported, "I am not an orphan. I do have my parents. I thought I was going to boarding school or to a summer camp." Why would you lie if your actions were truly humanitarian? By doing so, you only build the case that you were, in fact, intending to steal them and adopt them out, or worse. It's irrelevant the parents gave the children over, as it was done under false pretenses. As UN Special Envoy, Bill Clinton commented, "What's important now is for the government of Haiti and the government of the United States to get together and work through this. Hillary claimed to leave the decisions up to Haiti, telling Washington reporters, "Obviously, this is a matter for the Haitian judicial system." This from the woman distributing funds for the Obama administration, who, along with her daughter, held the purse strings for the Clinton Foundation aid, while husband Bill coordinated the UN aid. Gee, I wonder what Haiti will do. Hillary claimed to be hands off, but behind the scenes, the Clintons' fingerprints are all over this case. Emails obtained by WikiLeaks years ago prove Hillary was familiar with Laura Silsby and her organization since at least December 31st, 2000. A document was shared regarding the nonprofit Christian NGO, including their needs, as well as the cost of transporting children from Haiti to the Dominican Republic. Remember, this was 9 years before the hurricanes, so their purpose from the beginning was moving Haitian children out of the country. Contact information was included at the end for Laura and Carissa. Then the New York Times broke a story in another now archived article. Silsby original lawyer Jorge Puello was suspected of leading an international human trafficking ring involving women and minors. Puello was ultimately arrested in an investigation being led by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement and Homeland Security investigations in connection with the ring. He was wanted in the United States, El Salvador, and Costa Rica for his involvement with a network trafficking Central Americans and Haitians. On May 12th, Hillary's trusted assistant, Uma Aberdeen, forwarded her an article that Haitian prosecutors were seeking prison time for Laura. During her trial, Laura lied again and told the court she thought the children were orphans whose homes were destroyed in the earthquake. Regardless, 4 days later, it was reported Laura was originally charged with kidnapping and criminal association, but those charges were dropped for her and the 9 other Americans who were previously released. Silsby was convicted of arranging illegal travel under the 1980 statute restricting movement out of Haiti. She was convicted and sentenced to the 3 months and 8 days she spent behind bars. Last week, the prosecution had recommended a 6-month sentence, and she faced a maximum of 3 years on the charge. By now, Bill Clinton had the money flowing. Unfortunately, just not to the people who it was collected for and who needed it. And the Haitians knew it. The people of Haiti hoped change would be brought by Hillary Clinton while she served as U.S. Secretary of State. But according to New York Magazine, the National Review, a number of companies receiving contracts in Haiti acted more like entities making large donations to the Clinton Foundation, so-called quid pro quo deals, rather than bringing real change to the Haitians. International Business Times documented the ways in which many major foreign governments that had donated to the Clinton Foundation ended up receiving a boost in arms export authorizations from the Clinton-led State Department. As reported by National Review, it did not escape the attention of the Haitians that Bill Clinton was the designated UN representative for aid to Haiti. Hillary was in charge of U.S. aid allocated to Haiti. Together, the Clintons were the 2 most powerful people who controlled the flow of funds to Haiti from around the world. The Haitian protesters noticed an interesting pattern involving the Clintons in the designation of how aid funds were used. They observed that a number of companies that received contracts in Haiti happened to be entities that made large donations to the Clinton Foundation. The Haitian contracts appeared less tailored to the needs of Haiti than to the needs of the companies that were performing the services. In sum, Haitian deals appeared to be a quid pro quo for filling the coffers of the Clintons. Multiple million-dollar contracts were awarded by USAID under the direction of Secretary of State Clinton to those who coincidentally lined the pockets of the Clinton Foundation and or the Clinton Global Initiative. In pretty much every case, the contractors grossly underperformed, with many not delivering on anything at all, even though millions of dollars were paid out. A former Haitian official, Klaus Eberwein, served as Director General of the Haitian government's Economic Development Agency for 3 years. He was sounding the alarm against the Clinton Foundation and their alleged mishandling of international donations for earthquake relief. According to Eberwein, a paltry 0.6% of donations granted by international donors to the Clinton Foundation with the express purpose of directly assisting Haitians actually ended up in the hands of Haitian organizations. A further 9.6% ended up with the Haitian government. The remaining 89.8%, or $5.4 billion, was funneled to non-Haitian organizations. Remember, USAID is for international development, not aid, folks. Eberwein called them out, stating, "The Clinton Foundation, they are criminals, they are thieves, they are liars, they are a disgrace." Despite telling others he feared for his life because of his criticism of the Clinton Foundation, Eberwein prepared to testify against the organization in 2017. Unfortunately, days before he was to appear in front of the Haitian Senate Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, he was found with a gunshot wound in the head in an apparent suicide. The Clintons were given basically complete control over all the funds coming into Haiti for earthquake relief, which is exactly what the Clintons thrive on. But not only did they misappropriate funds, they interfered in their elections and with other affairs. As Secretary of State, Clinton supported the presidency of Michel Martelly, intruding into Haitian electoral politics by flying to Haiti in 2011 to pressure President René Préval to allow Martelly to participate in a two-person runoff. Martelly won. As president, Martelly selected Special Envoy Bill Clinton's chief of staff as prime minister and gave important positions to people with criminal backgrounds, and was known for corruption and violent government repression, and attempting to install his successor. Mrs. Clinton's brother, Tony Rodham, became a member of an advisory board of a mining company that owns a gold mine in Haiti and was introduced to the company through the Clinton Global Initiative arm of the Clinton Foundation. All of this fueled speculation that the United States and the Clintons were installing a puppet government and engaging in profiteering, and drew the ire of the Haitians and Haitian Americans. Now, to be fair, some things were built with the help of the Clintons. There is a luxury hotel chain that benefits Clinton donors, a mining deal for the Clinton-connected company that was built. And thanks to Elon Musk and his work with Doge, the evidence has been uncovered connecting the dots between USAID funds, the Clinton Foundation, and Chelsea Clinton. Reasonable accusations are being made. A portion of the money was used to fund Chelsea's 2010 wedding and home. While not ruling it out, some like Glenn Beck have been cautious until more concrete proof is produced.
Looking at the Doge stuff, and I want to talk about this next hour, we have to be really, really careful because I don't know about you, but when I heard that we possibly paid for Chelsea Clinton's wedding.
Yeah. Do we have that substantiated, though? Is that?
We don't.
Yeah, I didn't
we
think
don't.
so. Yeah.
And that's why I wanted to bring that up.
Yeah.
There's
you
a
be
lot
careful
of stuff
with that
going.
Stuff. There's a ton.
Yes. A lot of stuff coming out online. And you can't quote this stuff. You have to be really, really careful because we don't want to wreck our credibility. And, you know, when we find out that it is absolutely true, that's when we can go and say, round them up. Yeah. Let's put them in court. I think they did get $84 million. I
think that went to the whole foundation,
run.
Right? It went to
the foundation. Got it for the whole run.
Yeah.
For Haiti or whatever. And, you know, we know they spent $84 million in Haiti. Because, I mean, look at the place now. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Well, we were there how many years after the earthquake, and it still looked the same, as if the earthquake had just happened. Remember that?
And the people from Haiti were saying to us, where's the money?
Where's the $10 billion? Yeah, because that could have rebuilt
where is all that?
That could have rebuilt the entire country. $10 billion.
About 4 times about 4 times over, I think.
Yep.
It is, I mean, Haiti is just it's a sad situation. It's been ripped off by everybody in the world over and over and over again. And I think the Clintons are, they kind of lead the way on the charity for Haiti graft.
Yeah.
But we don't know anything about that. We know that the Clinton initiative did get $84 million, but we don't know any more than that. And, honestly, if you're spending your tax dollars, I mean, that's what people have to realize. Even if it is, even if it didn't go to Chelsea's wedding, which I'd be shocked if they were that bold.
Yeah.
But this isn't an effective use of your money.
Glenn is probably right. We want to keep our credibility, so we want to verify such claims. However, Vanity Fair did a glowing piece on Chelsea in 2015, not only indicating Bill and Hillary paid for her $3 million wedding, but for her $9.25 million home as well, which they did note Chelsea's publicist denied. I just want to know, how does a family whose bulk of their lives have been in government and a nonprofit organization increase their wealth by hundreds of millions of dollars after leaving office? Which actually takes me back to Hillary's emails. Remember when Hillary was questioned about the emails she deleted off her illegal private server? Remember when she said they were about Chelsea's wedding? With this new information about USAID funding the Clinton Foundation and accusations of some of that money ending up going to Chelsea's wedding and home, why did Hillary really delete those emails? But it's not just who paid for Chelsea's wedding that raises eyebrows. Look who attended. Yes, folks, that's Ghislaine Maxwell, Jeffrey Epstein's girlfriend and convicted sex trafficking partner. Chelsea's wedding occurred just 2 months after Laura Silsby's trafficking case was resolved thanks to the Clintons. Why do the Clintons have so many connections to traffickers and predators? Pizzagate doesn't sound like just a right-wing conspiracy theory anymore, does it? Dick Durbin, Adam Schiff, Bill Gates, and the Democrats have been interfering in the release of the Epstein client list and protesting Kash Patel as FBI director, the position that controls the list. Are you beginning to see it yet? Elon Musk and Doge are auditing the federal government and laying out where the money is going for all of us to see. Do you really think the Democrats and rhinos are reeling against Musk because they honestly believe he's looking at your Social Security and banking information?
People of this country are being violated because all of our privacy is being taken up by Elon Musk and Trump, and we don't know what all they have on us. We don't know what all they have on us.
The media will defend and deny everything because there's not an obvious smoking gun, which is why they don't want you examining the documents. Remember when Chris Cuomo tried to cover up Hillary's emails by lying and saying this?
Also interesting is, remember, it's illegal to possess these stolen documents. It's different for the media. So everything you learn about this, you're learning from us. And in full disclosure, let's take a look at what is in there and what it means.
You are not allowed to look at Hillary's emails. You are not allowed to see where your money is being spent. But they're the keepers of transparency. And just trust that they will tell you what you need to know, while they hire 87,000 new IRS agents to scrutinize every penny you make and spend. It boils down to this. They don't want you seeing any of the evidence, because when you do, then all the dots will be connected, all the fraud will fall into place, and all the corruption will be exposed. USAID and other donors pass out the money to different NGOs or non-governmental organizations under the guise of humanitarian aid. It gets shuffled around to other entities as expenditures, which looks fine on paper. But the devil is in the details, because when that is broken down, it is discovered a lot of money is paid for little or no results. Chelsea Clinton receives an annually recurring funding from USAID allocated by Obama for her foundation, which provides afternoon meals to children in Africa, India, and Bangladesh. However, as of today, the reported number of meals served stands at 11,886, implying an astonishing cost of $1,410 per meal. Another example currently in the news is the multi-billion-dollar high-speed train in California, which has barely made progress after 7 years, with an estimated $200 million cost per mile. But it's not just happening here. We spent $230 million for a pier in Gaza that was used intermittently between repairs for maybe a month before it was shut down permanently. Why don't they want us to examine all the receipts? This is not poor business management. It is pure and unadulterated money laundering, specifically designed to hide the money so taxpayers don't see what's going on. Money that is being taken from our paychecks and distributed at their whim through USAID. Elitists are getting richer while you struggle to buy groceries, and now you are being told you're heartless if you question any of it. But remember who's making those claims. The Clintons, Pelosi, Schumer, Obama, the entertainment industry, and all others who are watching their gravy train fly off the cliff, and there's nothing they can do about it. All the people whose coffers have been filled as some of this money flows straight back to them in the form of political and charitable donations, as well as speaking fees, book deals, kickbacks, and other financial benefits. Have you ever noticed how many elitists, especially in entertainment, have charitable organizations? Yeah, they don't want the Epstein or Diddy lists released either. Think only the Clintons are involved in Haiti and Pizzagate? Hillary and her Clinton Foundation have a long history of awarding contracts to those that enrich her organization. This is what pay to play means, and this is how they get around detection. International Business Insider investigated and found several instances of Hillary giving weapons deals to those who padded her own pockets. In the years before Hillary Clinton became Secretary of State, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia contributed at least $10 million to the Clinton Foundation. Just 2 months before the deal was finalized, Boeing, the defense contractor that manufactures one of the fighter jets the Saudis were especially keen to acquire, the F-15, contributed $900,000 to the Clinton Foundation, according to a company press release. The Saudi deal was one of dozens of arms sales approved by Hillary Clinton's State Department that placed weapons in the hands of governments that had also donated money to the Clinton family philanthropic empire. The State Department approved $165 billion worth of commercial arms sales to 20 nations whose governments have given money to the Clinton Foundation. The Clinton-led State Department also authorized $151 billion of separate Pentagon-brokered deals for 16 of the countries that donated to the Clinton Foundation, resulting in a 143% increase in completed sales to those nations over the same time frame during the Bush administration. American defense contractors also donated to the Clinton Foundation while Hillary Clinton was Secretary of State, and in some cases made personal payments to Bill Clinton for speaking engagements. Such firms and their subsidiaries were listed as contractors in $163 billion worth of Pentagon negotiated deals that were authorized by the Clinton State Department between 2009 and 2012. In all, governments and corporations involved in the arms deals approved by Clinton's State Department have delivered between $54 million and $141 million to the Clinton Foundation, as well as hundreds of thousands of dollars in payments to the Clinton family, according to Foundation and State Department records. The Clinton Foundation publishes only a rough range of individual contributors' donations, making a more precise accounting impossible. This rabbit hole is deep, Patriots, and we're only getting started. Once Doge is through, it will be proven without a doubt our taxes have been increased, collected, and demanded, not for the citizens' benefit, but for the personal pleasure of a handful of elite tyrants who've been using our own money against us to destroy us while they are personally stealing all the wealth. In my next video, I explore Hillary's connection with Putin and Russia and how the Clinton Foundation made millions off of them while giving them technology and wartime assets. Buckle up, Patriots, and enjoy the ride. There's much more to come. I'm Rosie the Riveter, and that's my 2 cents. But what do you think? Leave your comments down below. If you enjoy my content, please consider supporting me on Patreon. You can find all my videos and my blog, Liberating Letters, at thefactspaper.com. You can also start your own research on the Facts Paper by exploring the thousands of links to articles I have, including those noted in my videos, sharing the truth fake news propagandists won't. Investigate and discover the truth for yourself.